Next up, we have our fiction faculty, Fatimah Asghar. Poet, screenwriter, educator, and performer, Fatimah Asghar is a South Asian American Muslim writer who cares less about genre and instead prioritizes the story that needs to be told and finds the best vehicle to tell it. They are the author of If They Come for Us, When We Were Sisters, and the chapbook After. Asghar is a member of the Dark Noise Collective and a Kundiman Fellow. In 2017, they were a recipient of the Ruth Lilly and Dorothy Sargent Rosenberg Poetry Fellowship from the Poetry Foundation and listed on Forbes 30 Under 30 list. Welcome, Fatimah. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Hansel and Kay, that was so amazing. I'm so excited to have heard you all and to hear the rest of the faculty. Um, so my name is Fatima Asghar. I'm a poet, I'm a novelist, I'm a filmmaker. My pronouns are they and them. I am the fiction writer, or the fiction faculty member, but I'm going to read poetry today from my next book, which is coming out next year and is a book about returning to ancestral homelands and kind of that connection that sometimes we think is severed as diasporic people and then can be reunited. So I'm going to read some poems and just a visual description for accessibility needs. I'm a brown-skinned person with long, black, curly hair, and I wear glasses. When I say the colonizers took my land, what I mean is, by force, they took me from my rivers. When I say the colonizers took my land, what I mean is, the mountains knew me, then I was gone. When I say I am landless, what I mean is, the orchards of my grandfathers are burnt. I will never know the sweet taste of their apples. When I say I am an orphan, what I mean is, my parents are dead. I do not know the shape of their mouths biting into fruit. When I say the colonizers took my land, what I mean is, they broke the oaths of my ancestors, the promises they made to the rivers and to the forests. The snakes are dead and in my spine. When I say orphaning took my land, what I mean is, this country runs on who you come from, child of, child of. Without a name, no one will call you. Without a name, you are flower, you are markhor, flora and fauna. When I say I am an orphan, what I mean is, they cut me down for their home. Like the forest, they forgot my name. When I say orphaning took my land, what I mean is, my Baba had a village. I do not. My Baba had a Baba tongue. I do not. When I say I returned, what I mean is, the farmer let me eat guavas from his field. He laughed at how fast I ate them. I devoured the seeds. I let them bloom in me. My American stomach got sick. The fruit wasn't washed with bottled water. When I say the colonizers took my land, what I mean is, by force, my root broke. I sat for years in its shadow. I prayed for a way out. When I say I returned, what I mean is, the river was littered with plastic. The forest had been renamed. The jinn in me died. I shat for days. My knees turned to snow. The sun god birthed my eye. When I say I returned, what I mean is, the white woman told me that in Pakistan, the veil is thin between the unseen and the seen. Be careful. You have to know what you're looking for. She told me to follow the man from Jordan, or else madness. When I say the colonizers took my land, what I mean is I was lost, in my hand, their map. When I say the colonizers took my land, what I mean is madness. When I say I returned, what I mean is madness. When I say madness, what I mean is. Thank you.